Good evening, it's Kuro. Got this is gonna be my final game for this season of Rank Sprint. I'm in my Hatsuharu, going over the enemy team. Got Arizona, Normandy, Monaghan, Egle, and Shinonome rounding out the threats to me. The two that I'm most cautious about is the Shinonome's the top threat. Egle, if I'm spotted, would be the next threat. So, kind of my game plan is I've got a division of two Egles, and really what I kind of would like these guys to do is both of them go A, the two battleships and me go B cap, and that leaves us with a pretty good ability to contest either cap and punish whichever DDs happen to show up. Instead, these guys, they're going to come to B with me. This guy, he's going to play mid. This guy, watch him. He makes a smart decision that when the entire enemy team's at B cap, he's going to peel off and go cap A. This is, a flex position that it's really critical that a destroyer, when you have multiple destroyers, that this DD don't get hung up fighting for this cap and just go and get a cap going for your team so you get some points coming in. So I'm clicking letting my team know where RPF is. These Egles probably don't have RPF, so just want to try to make it as easy as possible on them. And all three DDs are spotted here, so we're going to go to town on these guys. Get a pretty solid hit there. And all of the enemy DDs smoke up, so, I don't need to do anything. One of my Egles smoked up. And I mean, if you look, how they've got multiple smoke screens that went out right there. So their DDs, they're going to run into a period, call it 90 seconds from now, where they're going to actually struggle to have smoke available. Spotted the Monaghan, just chunked him down. And he's repaired my fire. I think that guy still had smoke. For some reason, he's not stopping in it, and it's gonna cost him. Everybody's kind of shooting at him. For some reason, I cannot hit this guy. I have no idea what the hell's going on. That's why my ping, if you look in the top left corner, my ping blew up during this time, and that's why my shots just aren't going where they normally would. Minus 35 ping, go to hell. So just, playing it safe, throwing out some more torpedoes back into those smoke screens down there. One of my Egles secured A cap for us, and having secured that one DD kill, we've got a decent points lead. It's a good had a decent points lead, but had some torps, yeah. But we've still got another Egle. And this game is all about, playing as smart as you can, because you're going to need, your HP, you're going to need, everything about your ship some of these times to try to carry these battles. And right now I'm just coming up and just taking a look around. It's looking to me like most of the DDs have pushed out of the cap back in around this island here for some reason. I don't know why you would choose to go that route unless they're trying to come through here and YOLO toward battleships, which is never going to work. You're going to get plane spotted and they're just going to drive away. So, again, I don't know why you're over there. You're not covering the cap. You're not doing what you need to do. That's just rough. Get spotted here. I'm just juking. I'm able to finish out the cap. And this Shinonome is, or excuse me, this is an Egglay, is rushing me. I broke a front gun. And I've got to make a turn here. I don't have smoke, so I'm not even focused on shooting right now. Just gonna keep dodging. This guy's having a hard time hitting me. So I make it around the island, and it's time to, you know, put a little bit of a hurting on this guy. Try to chunk him down before I disengage, and I've already dropped off. You know, this guy's been shooting out in the open. Now the issue I have is my DD's YOLOing. You look at all of these enemy ships here, all of these guys are shooting him. He just evaporates. He can't do that kind of shit if you actually want to win games consistently. This Egglay, I'm sure he thinks that he can win this fight with me. He's just gonna have a hard time hitting me. I'm in try-hard mode right now, basically. We're a ship down. You know, I go and smoke up, and I smoked up because these ships were starting to focus me, and I was pretty sure that my BBs would be able to provide the spotting. Excuse me, it's been a long damn day. Now this DD briefly stepped onto B cap, and again, I don't really care about B cap. You know, every time that it ticks, you know, that's 1 point in our favor, you know, more than the enemy. So I'm not gonna fight to the death over this cap. This cap doesn't mean all that much to me right now. I am backing up here, seeing if I can get this DD spotted so I can either myself or my team get some resets on this guy, because if that happens, he's not gonna be able to cap. I think I whiffed this. Oh no, I'm just late. Well, I did whiff the shot too. Now, their battleships are spotting me. You can see me throttle jockeying here, just trying to throw off their aim. Before these guys get another shot, I want to duck in behind this island, just disengage. Again, I don't have smoke, so I'm playing around cover to enable me to disengage. As soon as I come around here, as long as that DD is not sitting here, he can't spot me. Now, I know that there's probably torps here. I was thinking about using this, but, you know, thankfully held off. And I'm just going to push up. I know this Shinonome is really low, and I'm looking at the mini-map I want to stay out of. I want to stay out of detection range. So I'm coming a little further south than I originally intended. I can see RPF moving around this DD sitting right in here. I spot him. I don't even need I start to turn, but I realize I don't need both guns. Just take the shot and get into smoke and disengage, and already I'm off and I'm safe. So That's a really good move for my team. And then I'm just going to sneak right back in here. I'm going to cap this. You know, F you BBs. I'm just going to back cap you again. Deal with it. This is how destroyers win games. These battleships, they got to try to deal with my battleships. You know, unfortunately, I've got 2 low HP battleships. So I'm trying to help them out. I've got torps out on the other one. I don't want to disturb this guy. I want to try to get some fires on this guy and get some pressure on him, help my team the best I can. It's my last smoke screen, so I got to kind of make it count. Got a fire on the bow. The other battleship eats a eats a torp and floods. So I've got 2 fires on that one battleship. I'm just going to transition targets and try to get some follow-up dots on this battleship. I get lucky, get a first round fire, and just switch into, you know, further back on his ship, trying to finish this guy off. My team's able to finish off the other battleship. We're in a 1v2. Just gonna launch one set of torps. I think this, and you can see it, that guy, he's watching his priority target. He's already starting to turn out. And I'm just gonna lead this guy a little bit. I think he's gonna keep turning. And I'm just gonna disengage. He finishes off my my warspite. I'm popping speed boost. I need to create some distance in a hurry. My smoke's wearing out a little too quick. I get briefly detected. The battleship dodges my torps, but battleship pretty much whiffs me, so I'm all right. I take a quick shot. Just that shot was about just getting the resets. You know, they're still not accruing points, so resetting that guy, he's gonna have to try to recap that and still not getting any points, and that's buying me even more time. That if I don't have any points ticking, I have, you know, ages to try to, you know, make a move, make a play to cap this. There's still, you know, 7 minutes on the clock. There's ages for me to win this, and they're running out of time. So I'm launching torps. I know this guy basically has to try to run to A as fast as possible. Otherwise, he basically has to try to kill me. So I'm looking right now. I see him turn north. I don't want to... This is the safe route coming around here. I don't want to lose vision on him. I want to know where this guy is at all times. So I do have torps out right now. These torps were aimed if he went in front of the island. He's going the long way, but it's the safe way behind the island. But I mean, that's gonna cost him time to get out there too, because he's basically lost all that time to turn around the island. And I know right now he can't really make this turn in and try to rush me. So I go on ahead and I push up to the cap, and I'm starting to launch, you know, predictive torps where I think that this guy's gonna be. I'm just gonna harass this guy. And being a DD, I'm naturally faster than a battleship. I'm back on the cap before he can respond. Now that second set of torps back in here, what I'm thinking is I've got one this direction. This guy might just spin right the hell around and try to come back to A. So why not get some torps in there to cover that, you know, potential where that guy will make that turn. And instead he just is trying to cap A, and my predictive set of torps is right on the money. Pick him up. Another torpedo hit. Just catch him right on the stern. And I'm just watching RPF. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna go south around the island. So, just dropping some predictive torps out. I'm just backing up. You know, I don't want to get on top of this island where this guy can sneak up and potentially surprise me. So, you know, if you look, I'm also angling away just to make it impossible for this guy to chase me. And again, 949 points to 544, just slowly whittling this guy down. You know, every tick on my cap is bringing me closer to victory. This guy's got to push me. It's the only play he has left, and at this point, I can just run away. I mean, when he pushes in, honestly, I'm just gonna kill him. But he's gonna eat a torp here, and that's gonna be the game. This was basically a pretty damn flawless Hatsuharu game, and I just wanted to include this one just to, you know, kind of close it out. This was my second to the last game. You know, Hatsuharu's probably the best balanced DD for this. Hope you guys enjoyed the games. I will talk to you later.